ശ്രീ ഗുരുഭ്യോ നമഃ. ഹരി ഓം. ഓം ഗണാനാം ത്വാം ഗണപതിഗും ഹവാമഹേ കവിം കവീനാം ഉപമശ്രവസ്തമം ജ്യേഷ്ഠരാജം ബ്രഹ്മണാം ബ്രഹ്മണസ്പത ആനശൃണ്വന്നോതിവിശ്രീദസാദനം. ഓം ശ്രീ മഹാഗണപതയേ നമഃ. ഓം നമഃ ശിവായ ഗുരവേ സച്ചിദാനന്ദമൂർത്തയേ നിഷ്പ്രപഞ്ചായ ശാന്തായ നിരാലംബായ തേജസേ. ഓം യസ്യാത്മഭൂതസ്യ ഗുരുപ്രസാദാത് അഹം വിമുക്തസ്മി സംസാരബന്ധാത്. സർവോപദേഷ്ടു ശിവാനന്ദമൂർത്തേഃ മൃദ്വഗ്രിയുഗ്മം പ്രണതോസ്മി നിത്യം. ദയാസിന്ധും ദീനബന്ധും ശാസ്ത്രാർത്ഥബോധനപടും മസ്കരീന്ദ്രവരം നൗമി ശ്രീചിദാനന്ദസദ്ഗുരും. ഓം പ്രാണിനാം ദുഃഖഹർത്താരൗ ജ്ഞാനദോ ഭുവനമുക്തയേ ശിവാനന്ദചിദാനന്ദൗ ആശ്രയേ ഗുരുസത്തമോ. ഓം ശാന്താത്മാനം പ്രണതസുലഭം സിദ്ധവിദ്യാപ്രഭാവം ഭാസ്വദ്രൂപം സുഗുണനിലയം ധ്വസ്തകർമാദിവർഗം പ്രജ്ഞാവൃത്തം നിജ സമദൃശം താരദം ത്യാഗിപദ്യം സാക്ഷാത് ഈശം മമ ഗുരുവരം ശിവാനന്ദം നതോസ്മി ശിവാനന്ദം നതോസ്മി. ഓം വിശ്വം ദർപ്പണദൃശ്യമാനനഗരീ തുല്യം നിജാന്തർഗതം പശ്യന്നാത്മനി മായയാ ബഹിരിവോദ്ഭൂതം യഥാ നിദ്രയാം യസ്സാക്ഷാത് കുരുതേ പ്രബോധസമയേ സ്വാത്മാനമേവാദ്വയം. തസ്മൈ ശ്രീ ഗുരുമൂർത്തയേ നമേദം ശ്രീദക്ഷിണാമൂർത്തയേ. ബീജസ്യ അന്തരിവാങ്കുരോ ജഗതിദം പ്രാങ് നിർവികൽപം പുനഃ മായാകൽപ്പിത ദേശകാലകലനാ വൈചിത്ര്യ ചിത്രീകൃതം. മായാവീവ വിജൃംഭയത്യപി മഹായോഗീ വയസ്വേച്ഛയാ. തസ്മൈ ശ്രീ ഗുരുമൂർത്തയേ നമൈദം ശ്രീദക്ഷിണാമൂർത്തയേ. യസ്യൈവ സ്ഫുരണം സദാത്മകം അസത്കൽപ്പാർത്ഥകം ഭാസത്തെ സാക്ഷാത് തത്വമസീതി വേദവചസാം യോ ബോധയത്യാശ്രിതാൻ യസ്സാക്ഷാത്കരണാത് ഭവേന്ന പുനരാവൃത്തിഃ ഭവാംബോനിതൗ. തസ്മൈ ശ്രീ ഗുരുമൂർത്തയേ നമൈദം ശ്രീദക്ഷിണാമൂർത്തയേ. നാനാഛിദ്രകടോദരസ്ഥിത മഹാദീപപ്രഭാഭാസ്വരം ജ്ഞാനം യസ്യ തു ചക്ഷുരാദികരണദ്വാരാ ബഹിസ്പന്ദതേ. ജാനാമീതി തമേവ ഭാന്തം അനുപാത്യേതത് സമസ്തം ജഗത്. തസ്മൈ ശ്രീ ഗുരുമൂർത്തയേ നമൈദം ശ്രീദക്ഷിണാമൂർത്തയേ. ദേഹം പ്രാണമപീന്ദ്രിയാണ്യപി ചലാം ബുദ്ധിം ച ശൂന്യം വിദുഃ സ്ത്രീ ബാലാന്തജഡോപമാസ്ത്വഹമിതി ഭ്രാന്താമൃശം വാദിനഃ. മായാശക്തിവിലാസകൽപ്പിത മഹാവ്യാമോഹസംഹാരിണേ. തസ്മൈ ശ്രീ ഗുരുമൂർത്തയേ നമൈദം ശ്രീദക്ഷിണാമൂർത്തയേ. ഓം ഭദ്രം കർണേഭിः ശൃണുയാമ ദേവാः ഭദ്രം പശ്യേമാക്ഷഭിർഷ്ടുഭാഗുംസസ്തനൂഭിः വ്യശേമ ദേവഹിതം ജദായുः. സ്വസ്തി ന ഇന്ദ്രോ വൃദ്ധശ്രവാः സ്വസ്തി ന പൂഷാ വിശ്വവേദാः സ്വസ്തി നസ്താർക്ഷ്യോ അരിഷ്ടനേമിः സ്വസ്തി നോ ബൃഹസ്പതിർദദാതു. ഓം ശാന്തി ശാന്തി ശാന്തി. ഹരി ഓം. ഫോർത്ത് ചാപ്റ്റർ. അതഹൈനം സൗര്യായണീ ഗാർഗ്യഃ പപ്രച്ഛ ഭഗവന്നേതസ്മിൻ പുരുഷേ കാനി സ്വപന്തി കാനി അസ്മിൻ ജാഗ്രതി കതരയേഷ ദേവഃ സ്വപ്നാൻ പശ്യതി കസ്യൈതത് സുഖം ഭവതി കസ്മിന്നു സർവേ സംപ്രതിഷ്ഠിതാ ഭവന്തീതി. So then Sauryayani Gargya then asked the question, Hey Bhagavan, Asmin Purushe Kani Swapanti, in this body, in this Purusha, Who are sleeping? Who is sleeping? Who are all sleeping? When you are sleeping, who are all sleeping? All the things are not sleeping. Breathing is taking place. So somebody is awake and some people are sleeping. So who are all sleeping? And in our academy also, early morning meditation class. The light is off, somebody will be sleeping, and some people will be awake. Likewise, in Sunday ashram also, early morning meditation, the light will be off. So people will sleep. So Kani Sopandi. Kani Asmin Jagrati, who are all awake. Kataraha Yeshaha Devaha Sopnan. Who is seeing this? Sopna. Who sees the Sopna? And Kasya Etat Sukham Bhavati. Who is enjoying that Sukha during deep sleep? Kasmintu Sarve Sampradishtita Bhavanti. All these things, who is supporting all these things? Where all these things abide? These are the 5 questions raised by this. So in the Vedanta it is called Avastattraya Nirupana. Here it is not directly Avastattraya Nirupana, but it is based on the prana, okay, or based on the sense organ. Avastattraya Nirupana means when you are sleeping it happens like this, like that. Like that it goes. So it is totally technical and totally Vedanta. Here it is not that, but same thing is also discussed in a different way. Okay. Suppose you are studying Bhagavad. So you are enjoying the bhakti aspect of it. One. Another fellow can think the beauty of the poetry. Poetry has got a beauty, you know. So what a beautiful poetry. So one fellow will be enjoying the sahitya of that. Other fellow is enjoying the devotion aspect of that. So another third person will be seeing into the grammar, how words are put. The alankara. Udridanaga, nagabi dhanuja, dhanuja kula mitra, mitra shasi drishte bhavati, kim bhavati raskara. You know this sloka? Shatpati. Satya vibheda bhagame natatavaham, namamaki nastum samudro hitaranga, kochana samudro nataranga. Then on the first sloka, what is that? Avinayam apanaya Vishnu, Shamayamana, Dhamaya Vishaya Margadrishnam, Bhutadayam, Vittaraya Taraya, Samsara Sagarataha, Divyaduni Magarande, Paribhoga Sachidanande, Sri Padipada Devinde, Bhavapaya, Kedachide Vande. So all Shabda Alankara, Yamaga. So when somebody will be enjoying the beauty of that, somebody will be enjoying the Sahitya, somebody is enjoying the grammar. So like that, here it is looking from the angle of prana, okay, from the devatas. The other is from different angle, Vedanta. So he asked the question. To him the answer is made. But ultimately, they are speaking one subject, approaching from different angle because the taste is different. You want food, but every day you cannot have the same item. One day this sabji means another day another sabji. Otherwise, why you are giving all this same sabji every day, they will say. So variety. Ultimately we eat the same thing, but different. So likewise, this approach it from different angles. Tasmai sahovacha yatagargya marichayo arkasya astangachyatah sarva yetasmin tejo mandale yeki bhavanti taha punarudetah pracharanti evam havai tatsarvam pare deve manasi yeki bhavati tena tarhi yesha purusho na shrunoti na pashyati na jigrati na rasete na sprishate na abhivatate na adatte na anandayate na visarjate neyayate swapiti tyachakshate. So then he said, Tasmai sahovacha. Hey Gargya, yata marichayo arkasya astangachyataha marichayaha astangachyataha sarva etasmin tejo mandale yeki bhavanti. Like all the rays, when the sun is setting, all the rays of the sun are withdrawn into that. The sun's rays, when you put off this light, all the rays will be enter into that bulb and it stops. Like all the rays are withdrawn into the sun when it is setting. And when it comes up, everything comes. Likewise, astangachyataha sarva etasmin tejo mandale eke bhavanti. Taha punar udetaha pracharanti. When sun comes out again, they come back. Likewise, all these devatas, Pare deve manasi eki bhavati. There is the Paradevata, as the rays are withdrawn into the sun and comes back from the sun. Likewise, all our sense organs are entering into the mind when you are sleeping. Where is the eye? The eye has gone one with the mind. That is why you are not able to see. Somebody is sleeping, so he will not sleep. If you come here, he will not know. Somebody is sleeping, he will not know the taste. That's something he will keep, and then everybody will be enjoying. So that fellow, he will not know. You have done this. Everybody must have done all these things. So likewise, all these devatas are manasi eki bhavanti. See, what they write is what they see only. All real examples are given. What you see every day, that only is given example. So that it is easy to understand. Then, tarhi yesha purusho nasrunoti. Because of that, all the sense organs are withdrawn into the mind. And when you get up, it comes back. Like the sun's rays is withdrawn into the sun and comes back when the sun rises. Therefore, then tarhi yesha purushaka nasrunoti. This person is not able to hear. Na pashyati, he is not able to see. Na jigrati, he is not able to smell. Na rasayate, he is not understanding the taste. Na sprishate, he does not understand the touch. Na abhivatate, he can't speak. Na adatte, he doesn't take anything. Na anandayate, he is not enjoying anything. Na visarjate, he is not discharging anything. Neyayate. No, yayate. Yeah? He is not moving. Swapiti ityajakshati. So therefore they say, Swapiti, he is sleeping. I slept, I was not aware of anything. I slept nicely, I was not aware of anything. Yesterday there was rain, I was not aware. Yesterday I came there, I did not know. You came there, but I was sleeping. I did not see you. So none of these organs are functioning, because all these organs which behold, which see, smell, etc., all these things are one with the mind. So they are not functioning. Okay? So next mantra this is Pranagnaya eva etasmin pure jagrati garhapatyo hava yesha apanum vyanu anvagharya pajanum yad garhapatyat praniyate pranayanat ahaviniya pranaha. Now, this, what is the avastatraya nirupanam? This sleep, waking and dreaming, they compare to a ritual you do. The ritual we do actually. The ritual, the Vedic ritual is Agnihotra. Agnihotra you might not have seen. Agnihotra is a ritual, because this is told it comes in the Veda. So Agnihotra is one of the, this is the first basic Vaidika karma. All our other karmas are not Kriya Yoga, it doesn't come under Vaidika karma. It's all Smartha karma. Whatever we do, puja, or this from japa ityadi, or this upasana ityadi karma, all shraddha, or any havan you do, that doesn't come under the Vaidika karma. The Pandit, they do havan. That does not, it's not a Vaidika karma. It is a havan, is a puja havan. It is not a Vaidika karma. It is not mentioned in the Vedas. Okay? So Vaidika karma is, basic is, first is Agnihotra. In the Agnihotra, part of Agnihotra only Ishti, and then Yaga, all the Yaga, Yajna, all these things, Kratu, Yaga, Ishti, what is it for? Ishti, Kratu, Yaga and Yajna. All the four. And all starts from basic karma, Vaidika karma called Agnihotra. So a married person only can do that. Brahmachari will not do that. Only after marriage they have to start. And that fire he has to maintain as long as he is alive. So this fire will be maintained by he and his wife. If anyone dies, this fire will go away. So if a woman dies, sometimes they marry again and continue. Otherwise, it is gone. If the man dies, he will be burned in that Agni. This Agni only will be kept on him. Now we are burning, it is not Agnihotra, it is a Laukika Agni, ordinary fire, matchstick fire. So when you are doing karma in your house, so because you don't have neither the Shrauta Agni or the Smarta Agni. You understand the Shrauta and Smarta Agni? Smarta Agni means Smriti Prokta karma. That those, when we are doing the karmas mentioned in the Smriti, then the Smarta Agni will be used. What are the karmas? Suppose you have got a son, you are going to do his Upanayana. It is a Smarta karma, it is not a Vaidika karma. Veda mantras will be used, but it is not a Vaidika karma. You are doing a Shraddha, it is a Vaidika karma. Puja will not come in any of these things. That is a different virtue. So these are all Smarta karma. So in that Smarta fire has to be brought. And those who do Vaidika karma, they should have the Vaidika Agni. That is separate. And both the Agnis are preserved by the people. The day of the marriage, the Smarta Agni will start. In which Agni they marry. In the marriage they have Agni. In that Agni only they do the Havan. That Agni is his Agni, not the Pandit's Agni. Suppose if one person gets married, he will create his Agni. And in that Agni only he and his wife will do the karma. Vivaha karma. Vivaha karma, all the mantras are all, the going around this altar and all these things are smarta, smriti prokta. It is not Vaidika. It is smriti. Okay? That Agni will be preserved in a pot. So that pot is called Upasana. Upasana, that Agni is called Upasana Agni. Upasana, you are doing the Upasana. Because you are doing the Upasana, that Agni is called Upasana Agni. It will be kept in a Upasana pot. And this Agni, if anybody starts this Vedic Shrauta Agni, Veda Agni, Veda Prokta Agni, that will be kept in that Havan Kund itself. Okay? That Agni is called Treta Agni. That Agni is called Treta Agni. Why it is Treta Agni? There are 3 Agnis. In that, one Agni is the Shrauta Agni has got 3 Agnis. So it is Treta Agni. I will explain to you all these things. Treta Agni. So one is the Smarta Agni and the other is Shrauta Agni. The karmas which are mentioned in the Smritis, whenever you do this, you do the Smarta Agni. The karmas when you do according to Veda, that is Agnihotra and Yajna. These only 2. This will be done here. So whenever that person dies, they will be cremated in that Agni if he has got Shrauta Agni. Or in this Agni. It has to be done like that. So in the Valmiki Ramayana, when Bharata comes, then Dasharatha dies. And the Agni is with Dasharatha was Agnihotri. Dasharatha's Agni was with Kausalya. So he goes there. He was not happy with Kaikeyi Ma sending this Ramachandra. So he was unhappy, but first time he goes to meet the Kausalya Mataji. Kausalya Mataji thought this Bharata also joined with mother and driven my son. So she is angry. So she scolded him. And then he says, I will not give the fire to you, she says. What does it mean? I will not allow you to cremate your father with my fire. I will not give this fire to you means what? I won't allow you to cremate your father. That much anger was there. Then Bharata weeps and otherwise. Then afterwards he understands. So why I say this fire was with her. There it mentioned the Ramayana that he had Shrauta Agni and it was with. So nowadays hardly 50 families have got this Shrauta Agni. Maybe 1,000 families will have this Smarta Agni. The Upasana part will be there in many houses. So especially in the southern India, in Kerala, Karnataka, Andhra and Maharashtra, southern Maharashtra. I have seen one person I went to this Gujarat, what is that? Baroda. There was a conference, I went there and one person came and he spoke in little and then they said he is a Agnihotri. Then I got interest. Then I was talking to him and then he speaks a little Sanskrit also. Then I will come and see your Agnihotra, I said. When I went there, it was not Agnihotra, it is only Upasana. Then I asked him, this is Upasana only. Yes, Upasana only. They said it is Agnihotra, it is not Agnihotra, it is Upasana. Those who told it is Agnihotra, they do not know. It is not Agnihotra. They thought it is Agnihotra. He is having Agni. That is Upasana Agni only. That is Smarta Karma only he was doing. But he was a very, very pious man. He had living in a small hut and the cow was there, everything, and they regularly was doing. This Treta Agni, it is called, this is the Shrauta Agni. In that Agni has got 3 Agnis. You know, Treta Agni, you should know all these things. Gargapati Agni, Dakshina Agni. Gargapati Agni, Ahavani Agni, Dakshina Agni, 3 fires. Actually, 1 fire only, in 3 places it is kept. So now, here in this mantra it says, Pranagnaya eva etasmin pure jagrati. In this pura, in this body, only prana agni only is awake. All other things are sleeping. All other things are sleeping. All other karanas are sleeping. Only mind is, only prana is there. Prana is working. When you are sleeping, which is working? Prana agni only jagrati. Then they make a comparison with the Agnihotra. All other Agnis are sleeping, only prana is awake. That you understand actually. When you are sleeping, which is awake? Prana is awake. The other Agnis are not working. All the sense organs are not working. Only prana is working. Okay? Now they compare it with the Gargapatya. They is comparing with the Agnihotra Agni. I will show you how the Agnihotra Kund will be there. The Vedi, Agnihotra Vedi. Ordinary, the Srauta Agni will be, they will do the karma and then take the fire and keep it in a pot. There will be some, the sawdust will be there. In that sawdust and then some, the cow dung that made into a plate like this. What is it called? You know? So in that they will keep it and keep it there. Next day they will take it and do the havan and then again keep it there. So that will be Smarta Agni. You remember? It is for only Smriti Prokta Karma. The Shrauta Agni will be like this. Can you see this? What it looks like? The human being. Okay? This is the head. So this is called Gargapati Agni. This is Ahavani Agni. This is Dakshina Agni. So in this, the fire will be kept. And every day they will take it out and bring it here. Into the Ahavaniya they will bring it here. And whatever to be cooked and offered, they will cook it here. And then the offering will be made here and here. So in this Gargapati Agni, it will be kept. From here, they will bring the fire here, cook and do a little havan. And then they will do havan here. And finally, after closing this Agni, all will be kept here. And it will be preserved. So when the Agnihotris, Chelas will be there, Brahmacharis. Their duty is to protect this. After the karma, he will go away. Then they have to keep it there and cover it so that it doesn't get extinguished. So next day they will, and they remove the ashes, and then there will be then little fanning, and then it will again come. Okay. So this is Gargapati Agni, this is Ahavani Agni, this is Dakshina Agni. In this Dakshina Agni, all havan for Pitras will be done. Devatas will be done here. Here it is cook. From here it will be taken here. Okay. So now, is it okay? This maybe 20, 30 families are doing. Even now they are doing actually. Recently, in the village where I studied, one man was doing. And normally they won't allow people to see. They are very orthodox people, they will not allow to see. And that person who is doing, that was not known to me. Then they are staying there, and then I went and asked, are you doing this? Then they told me I was here, I studied and all these things. Then where is your Agnihotra Vedi? I asked. It is here. Janardhan Reddy was there. Then he was entering to that. Yeah, don't go like that, you see from here you see, don't go like that. You are having pant shirt and then they may not like it. From here you see. Even they will not like me because your shirt and other things are there. They don't like sadhus wearing shirt. So then I said, no, let us be quiet. I said. So very few people do it. So Gargapatyo Hava Yesha. Have you read this mantra? Pranagnayetas Pranagnaye etasmin pure jagrati. In this pura, prana agni only is awake. Garhapatyo havayesho apanaha. So this Garhapatya Agni is like apana. And Vyano, Anvaharya Pajano, this in Anvaharya Pajanam cha Ahvani Agni. So this is apana and this is Vyana. Yad Garhapatyat praniyate. Yad Garhapatyat praniyate. Pranayanat Ahavaniyaha pranaha. So this is called Avahavaniya Agni, this is called Ahavaniya. Because it is being brought here, it is called Ahavaniya. So the mantra meaning is, it is how the word is derived, it is told. So what is the mantra meaning is, first they said, in this, when a person is sleeping, who is awake? Prana alone is awake. Mukhya prana alone is awake. All others are sleeping. Okay? So, in this, etasmin pure pranagneeva jagrati, pranagni only is awake. Garhapatyo havayesha apanaha. Garhapatya agni is apana. Vyano anvaharya pajanaha. Vyana is anvaharya pajanaha. Yad garhapatyat praniyade pranayanad ahavaniyaha pranaha. So, Ahavaniya is prana. Ahavaniya is prana and Garhapatya is apana. No, right. So, this is Garhapatya Agni. This is considered apana. This is Ahavaniya Agni. This is considered prana. And this is Dakshina Agni, it is Vyana. So, first they preserve here. From here they bring it here. And then they take it here also. Okay, from here they will take it here, and from they take it here also. So, and finally again they will keep it in the same Garhapati. I think that Garhapati Agni they will preserve. From Garhapati it is taken to this. Right. From here it is taken here for cooking. So it is preserved here. It is preserved here. There is one. The symbolic error is there, but it is preserved here. So that's okay. So the apana is, Garhapatya Agni is considered as apana. It is only a comparison. Okay. So your name is this, your name like this. Garhapatya Agni, this is, first you understand this. This is Garhapatya Agni, this is Ahavani Agni, and this is Dakshina Agni. Dakshina Agni, another name is Anvaharya Pajana. So here they preserved, and from here it is taken here. And it is kept here. From here, because it is taken here, it is called prana. Okay?
Here, down?
No. From the down to, from the Garhapatya to Ahavaniya they will take. That only they will. So it is Garhapatya Agni only it is maintained. Throughout the day it has to be maintained. Why they say means, there are three, from one you think like that, from where it is, from one Agni they take here, cook here, and then they put here, and all the three havan will be done. And again, from this it will be brought here, from it will be. Three Agnis will be created. From one Agni, three Agnis will be created. Here it is kept here. From here they bring it here, do little havan. From here they take it there, they do little havan. After that is over, they will be brought here, and this is brought here, it is kept here. So one Agni. I think it is Garhapatya Agni they maintain all the time. And this is Ahavaniya and Dakshina Agni, they will take from there, and cook here, and then offer here, and offer here. If it is to be cooked, if it is only milk, no cooking there, then they may boil it. If it is ghee, they will only melt. But sometimes they will cook the havis. And if it is a Pashukimsa is there, means that will also be cooked here. So, Pranagni eva etasmin pure jagrati. Only the Pranagni will be always awake. In this body, Prana Agni is awake. Similarly, in the Agnihotra also, the Garhapatya will be always awake. Garhapatya Agni will be always awake. One Agni will be always awake. The other two Agnis come and function. The functions are over, it comes back. Okay? Likewise, from our mind, all these sense organs come, they function during Jagrat, and again they go and Eki Bhavanti. Okay? That is the example. The comparison is Samanadikarana. From the mind, all the sense organ comes and you do the Jagrata Avastha, you do all the Vyavahara. And then after the Vyavaharas are over, again it comes and keeps here, you go to sleep. Similarly, the fire from here is taken to two places and the offerings are made. And again they are brought here. That is the comparison. So why it is same is, why this is told? Why this is told here? That is the important point, which is that's not very important. Why it is told? Huh? Why this example is told? Agni example and human example. When we are sleeping, this point I keep on trying to make you understand. If this is understood, Vedanta is understood. If this is not understood, Vedanta is not understood. When you are awake, all the sense organs are functioning. When you are sleeping, some of the sense organs are sleeping. All the sense organs have entered into the mind. When you awake, all these come up. Okay? Now they say, in the Agnihotra, one Agni is there. From that, other two are created. And then the other two becomes one afterwards. That is a comparison. Like the three Agnis, from one Agni, three Agnis are made. And the two Agnis again become one. Here also from the mind, all the sense organs can come and it has become one. It is say what is here is everywhere. Samashti and Veshti are one. Okay? Samashti and Veshti are one. What is there in the Devata, that is there in the Adhyatma. What is there in the Adidevata, that is there in the Adhyatma. What is Devata in the Adhibhuta, that is there in the Adhyatma. What is there in the Anda, that is there in the Pinda. Okay? So, what is there in the Anda, that is there in this Pinda. Then, the Anda and the Pinda are one and the same. Okay? That is the point. What for we are studying? To understand that we are everything here, everything in Yomam Pashyati Sarvatra, Sarvam Cha Mayi Pashyati. Maya Tatamidam Sarvam. Maya Tatamidam Sarvam. Okay? That is the point. Purusha Evedagam Sarvam. Whatever you see here is that only. So, what is there in that is there in this. You understood actually. Again I will ask you this question. Then again you will miss it because somehow we will not be able to accept that the macro and micro are same. The samashti and veshti are same. If samashti and veshti are same, then there is no need to desire anything. What you desire is desire outside only. What is there in the outside, it is already inside. Okay? Ultimately Vedanta is that. What is there in the Anda, that is there in this Pinda. That is why this comparison. It is Prana is Devata and Jagrata Swapna Sushupti is Adhyatma. But all the sense organs are entering into the mind and coming out. As the sun rays entering into the sun and coming out. Likewise the sense organ comes out, you are in Jagrata. The sense organ goes, you are in sleep. Then the sun rays come out, it is day. And when sun rays goes in, it is night. Okay? So that is the point actually. Okay, this you have to remember. So what is Gargapatya, what is Agavaniya, that is not very important. But because they know only that, it is told that example. For you, this example is not correct. For you, we have to give some other example. Okay? When there is one main switch is there, and you put off the main switch, all the switches are gone. So where they have gone? They are with the in the line, and they comes up. They are sleeping in the line, in the circuit, and then it comes up. So pranagne eva etasmin pure jagradi garhapatyo havayesha apano vyano anvaharya bhajano yad garhapatyat praniyade pranayanat agaviniyaha pranaha. So garhapatya is apana, vyana is dakshinagni, and because from Garhapatya we are taking that to Agaviniya, that is called Prana. Pranayanat, because you are taking it, Pranayanat Pranaha iti. Then, yad Uchvasa Nishvasu, yad Uchvasa Nishvasu, yeta ahuti, samam neiti, sasamanaham. Uchvasa and Nishvasa means breathing out and breathing in. And the breathing out and breathing in. That is Ahuti. When you do the Ahuti, Agni Swaha, that Ahuti is this. Inhalation is Ahuti. Every inhalation is Ahuti. And then after doing this, Idanna Mama, then Sampadam they call, when you do this Havan, Agni Swaha, then they will drop one small cup will be there, will drop. That is. Then again, Indraya Swaha, Indraya Idanna Mama, like that. So, this Vishwasa is Yadu Vishwasa Vishwasahu. Yedu Ahutihi Samam Nehiti Samanaha. So that is the breathing is Samana. Mano Hava Yajamanaha. Mind is the Yajamana. Ishtabalameva Udanaha. For what purpose you are doing this yajna? That Ishtabala is Udana. Sayenam Yajamanam Agaragar Brahmagamedi. So actually here the karma you do, Agnihotra karma, they are comparing with your life. Agnihotra karma, they are comparing with your life. Your life is prana, five pranas, pranopana, vyana, udana, samana. Then what for your this? So they are compared with one. Each is part of the yajna. And why do you do the yajna? You do the yajna so that I want Swarga, I want Putra, I want Dhana. Some purpose is there. So same thing is being told. This in the yajna you do the ahutis. Here, that is outside. Yajna is outside. Here the yajna is taking place. The breathing, you are breathing in and breathing out. That is the ahuti. Okay? Now for example, I will for you this is tough because you are not familiar with this karma. Now you are doing a puja. Puja also, first thing you have to do means, first puja is for what? First puja is Atma Puja. First puja is not for Ganapati, afterwards only Ganapati. First puja is Atma Puja. First you have to sit down, and then you have to do Atma Puja. Atmane Namaha like that. Afterwards only Bhagavad Puja. So you are doing puja here, and from here you have to take this. So same thing actually. So this Atma Puja only, it is Bahir Puja. Bahir Puja is Sakshat Bhagavad Puja. Okay, same way, this breathing in and breathing out. Vishwasa Nishwasu, that is Samanaha. Mano Hava Yajamanaha. Yajamana is for an yajna there must be an Yajamana, Yajamana Patni, Ritviks should be there. All these things are compared to this body. Okay? All the Bhautika Vastus and the karma is compared to your inner life. Okay? So the karma you are doing, your karma should also be connected to your inner life. Now, you are doing some karma. When you are doing some karma, what for you are doing? You are doing some activity. What for you are doing? Some phala, some prayojana is there. So yajna phala is Swarga Kama, or Putra Kama, or Dhana Kama, something will be there. Likewise, here also Yajamana is there, Yajamana's Patni is there, they want some desire. All these things are taking place symbolically in this body also. In this body also, all these things are taking place. So they are comparing this individual with your Bhashya Karma. Understand me? So you are able to connect everything to you. Now what happens? We are not connecting everything with us. You are different, I am different, this is different, that is different. That difference is the problem. If you connect with everything here, where is the problem? Krishna Swamiji's one phrase is, everything is connected to everything here. Vedanta is that everything is connected to everything. There is nothing here. Only one thing is there. I will do it once again tomorrow, so that this point I will drive it again. So, Yajamanaha, Mano Hava Yajamanaha. Mind is the Yajamana. Ishtapalameva Udanaha, what you are desiring, that is Udana. Sayenam Yajamanam Agaragar Brahmagamedi. This Udana, what benefit it brings? Udana takes you to the Swargaloka. The Udana Vayu takes you to the Swargaloka. Okay? Other Karma, when you are doing a karma, that karma phala will take you where? Karma phala, it will take you to Swarga. Okay. Likewise, here, this udana is take you every day to that Brahmaloka. What is Brahmaloka? Eh? Brahmaloka is sleep now, Ananda. Hridaya, okay, Hridaya. And you are, the phala, the Brahmaloka phala, the anubhuti is Ananda. Udana only takes you to the deep sleep. Sayenam Yajamanam Agaraha Brahmagameti. Agaraha, every day it is taking you to the Brahman, to the Ananda. Udana is taking you every day to the Ananda. What Ananda? Brahmanandam. Brahmananda only. Actually, Brahmananda only. Sleep is Brahmananda only. If sleep is not there, what will happen, you know? You will go mad. So, Agar Brahmagameti. So far what is covered, you should remember, because so many things are, new things are there. I will repeat it again tomorrow. I will make it little more clear tomorrow. First, because you are not familiar with this yajna, and the terminologies, yajamana, this, the yajamana patni, karma, karma palya, apurva, all these words are there. We are not familiar with that. So the example is from what they know. We do not totally, we are unaware of it. That is a little problem. So we will do it again tomorrow. So the other remaining 5, okay? Rahu grasta divagarend sadrisho maya samachhadanat sanmatra karanopasambharanato yobhut sushupta puman pragaswapsamidi prabodha samaye ya pratyabhijñāyate tasmai Shri Guru Murtaye namayidam Shri Dakshina Murtaye बाल्यदिष्वपि तथा सर्वा स्वपस्तास्वपि व्यावृत्तास्वर्वर्तमानम् अहमित्यन्तःस्फुरन्तं सदा स्वात्मानं प्रकटीकरोति भजतां यो मुद्रया भद्रया तस्मै श्रीगुरुमूर्तये नमः श्रीदक्षिणामूर्तये विश्वं पश्यति कार्यकारणतया स्वस्वामी सम्बन्धता शिष्याचार्यतया तथैव पितृपुत्रा अध्यात्मना भेदतः स्वप्ने जागृति वा एष पुरुषो मायापरिभ्रामितः तस्मै श्रीगुरुमूर्तये नमः श्रीदक्षिणामूर्तये भूरम्बां स्यनलो अनिलो अम्बरमकर्णादो हिमांशुः पुमान् इत्याभाति चराचरात्मकमिदं यस्यैव मूर्त्यष्टकं नान्यत् किञ्चन विद्यते विमृशतां यस्मात् परस्माद् विभोः तस्मै श्रीगुरुमूर्तये नमः श्रीदक्षिणामूर्तये सर्वात्मत्वमिति स्फुटीकृतमिदम् अपुष्पिस्तवे तेनास्य श्रवणात् तथा अर्थमननात् ध्यानाच्च संकीर्तनात् सर्वात्मत्वमहाविभूतिसहितं स्यादीश्वरत्वं स्वतस्सिद्ध्येत् तत्पुनरष्टधा परिणतं चैश्वर्यमव्याहृतम् ॐ भद्रं कर्णेभिः शृणुयामदेवाः भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्हिरङ्गैस्तुवागुंसस्तनूभिः तदिदं पुनः दश्रवाः स्वस्ति न पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्ददातु ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरिः ओम्